Hey kids, Mr. Kapler here. I'm just gonna go over how to draw up the balsa wood front wing real fast. So we're just gonna start a brand new part, and we're just gonna reference the sketch over here. All right. The way I look at it, this is a symmetrical sketch, so you have like a center line that goes straight down through it. So everything you build on one side is gonna be exactly the same on the other side. You could use some symmetry line drawing tools, or you could just draw it up and kind of keep that in mind. So if we were to start this off, I'm always going to start with like the largest dimension that's on here. All right, and when we build our new part, kind of think about the orientation of it. So this one might be best to draw from the top. All right, so it's a wing, and we're going to draw it like straight down from the top. So we'll click on a new sketch, and then we'll find like that top plane here, and then pick the plane that's parallel to it. So that's going to be like my XZ plane. I'm just going to reorient this so that I'm looking straight down at the top, and we're looking at the part the same way. So if we were to put a big dimension across the entire part here, it's going to be 8 inches. All right, all the way across the bottom. And I think I'm just going to draw this one that way. I don't think we're going to keep everything symmetrical, so we'll just draw this all the way out. We'll just go a full 8 inches. Alright, and I'm going to go up the 1.45. So we'll just move our cursor right above it, type in 1.45. And now we have a line that has to exist up here. It's going to be 15 degrees down. So let's see. We can go ahead and we can just place that loosely in place for the time being. And we can put another line that goes across to the top here. Actually, we were going up. Let me rethink about this. We'll go up in here, and then we'll put our 2-inch long line across the top. So we'll go 2 inches all the way across here. We'll come back down on an angle again until we get to that black line, and we'll come back down here and put this in place. Let's put that dimension on the side. This one should end up being the same as the other side, so 1.45 over here. Now we can put the dimension on for the angle, so we can put in a little measurement here of 15 degrees. Do the same thing on this side. It's going to be 15 degrees. That should put that 2-inch long line in the center. Now we really just have to make that little notch out. So if I were to zoom in on that a little bit, oops, wrong way. Just go ahead and we'll put our little notch out down here right in the center. I'll go down 0.25 inches, and we'll go over half of 0.125. So we'll go 0.125 divided by 2, and that wasn't right. Let's try that again. 0.125 divided by 2. And it goes right back up. Zoom in even further so we can see it. Remember, this is the center line. This is half of that distance across. We'll go back the other way also. So we'll go 0.125 divided by 2. This way, we'll go back up. And we can make this line right here disappear. We'll just delete that one. Let's go ahead and use the trim tool. Clean off that top piece. We can put some dimensions on just to like lock this in place, so we know how big it's supposed to be. This ends up being 0.25, and I'm not getting these locked in place because we don't know like where the center was. So I know these lines aren't like black up top, but they are located where they're supposed to go, so they should be in a decent position geometrically, so I wouldn't really worry about that. If we just extrude this, this is going to be the same thickness as all the other parts for the balsa wood plane. So this will end up being 0.125, not 25, 0.125, and we can make it out of wood so it matches up with everything else. Alright, and that'll do it.